Is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I'm just finishing up the bugles I put in my mouth, so forgive me. Welcome to the home of the 5-minute video. I was a former IRS agent for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. This August, I've been doing this for 50 years. I'm a national expert in any IRS resolution matter. In fact, you have a whole team of former IRS agents. You can look at my website at 777irs.com. I've done recently a bunch of TV news interviews you can find there. Like I said, we are some of the premier experts in the United States, and affordable too. We're very honest. We tell you what you need to know. I don't take any cases unless I can benefit the client. Therefore, I can sometimes turn about 50% of my cases away because it's not in their best interest to hire me, because I know what the outcome is going to be, and for various reasons. Like I said, I only take cases I can add value to. I do these particular YouTubes because I was looking at YouTube about 2 years ago, and I realized there was a lot of garbage and a lot of people promoting things that I don't think they necessarily were in the business. I just think that they were paid salesmen. So anyway, you need to know the truth. I want to educate you and avoid you falling in really to a scam or people that don't know what they're talking about. Today, what I want to talk about is offers and compromise and how long it takes and why it takes so long. At IRS, I used to accept offers and compromise. I used to use a pen, sign off my name accepted, deny them. We have a whole team of former IRS agents, and Pete Salinger, who just joined it, is a former IRS manager of the offer and compromise. He's worked over 2,000 offers and compromise. So between the two of us, you got two of the leading experts for offers. The offer and compromise takes a long time because right now IRS does not have a lot of trained help to go ahead and review all the offers that are being submitted. I think last year IRS received about, maybe 70,000 offers and compromise, and only so many people can be trained at that level to accept offers and compromise. So right now, it's taking about 1 year to go ahead and get an offer and compromise. If you get it sooner than that, you're really, really lucky. Before COVID, it took probably about maybe 8 months to get an offer processed, but it does take a longer time because of the inventory. If they weren't working a lot of offers during COVID, all those cases built up, and all those cases will be in front of you. In the meantime, if you have an offer, be patient. They may ask you for a new financial statement to update your offer and compromise. So make sure when you file whatever you filed your offer with, those numbers, IRS may ask for new, and if you've gone up in income or anything, you could have a little problem with that. So I just want you to be aware of that. The offer and compromise specialist who works the cases like me does a pretty thorough job, and I just want you to know they do a number of due diligences so they can make sure that what you say on that offer is correct. They're going to check your real estate values on Zillow or Realtor.com, and that's one of the big issues. IRS, just so you know, is looking at the value of your asset and your income to expense ratio. They concentrate on that a lot. They want to make sure you're going to give them the total value, liquidity value on the offer. If you're not, they're not going to accept it. IRS is going to want you to live in the national standards. You should look my videos up or find out about the national standards. If you spend more than that, IRS is going to disallow, and you may find yourself with a really high offer and compromise. Anyway, if you ever have questions about offer and compromise, or your offer gets rejected and you need to have someone look at it, you're welcome to call us to do that. Like I said, we are one of the premier offer groups in the United States. Between Peter and myself and Julie Lynch and myself, we have worked a boatload of offers and compromise and know everything you really need to do. Anyway, I thank you for listening to this. Once again, my website, if you need to look, is 777irs.com. If you'd give me a subscription, that's really important. YouTube values subscriptions. on our part. And if you want to leave me a comment about a video you think other people may need to make, I try to answer all my questions. Sometimes I get backed up. You can always send me an email, or if you need representation, you can just give me a call directly. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate your time.